YouTube, what is up with y'all today? This is Nail Goodfella Nail, coming through with another weekly 7 sneaker rotation straight from the sneaker cave. Y'all know what I do, guys. Day 1 beginning on Monday, day 7 ending on Sunday. That's the way I do my weekly 7, my 7 days of the week. And yeah, let's get off into it. With this one was definitely more so a lot of Jordans and 2 Pippins. So yeah, Monday I ended up rocking this joint right here. The Wheat Jordan 1, definitely a fly and flame sneaker right here. You know, not really. This didn't have too much fanfare when it first came out. You know, it wasn't really liked all like that. I know that other Wheat colorway came out with like the white right there and stuff. Those cool too, but since I already had these, so it's just like, and at the time I was like picking up so many Wheat sneakers, like Wheat Air Max 1s and all that stuff. I was just like, I'm kind of weeded out. So, but yeah, those solid, and these are too. These look so fresh too, like, because you can actually throw these on, and these almost kind of remind me of like a chucker boot. You know what I mean? Like, something like this right here. This chucker boot, and this, whatever you would have wore with the chucker boots, you could just throw the Jordan 1 on this one, you know. So yeah, that's what I wore on Monday. Tuesday, ended up rocking a Bread Toe 1. I actually have one of the rare few times I don't really do vlogs or anything like that, because you know, I just don't feel like, you know, lugging the camera all around and all that stuff, guys. You know, granted, I did it on my phone when I did this review, when I did this like 2018, I think. So, you know, but this, you know, as far as like a vlog stuff, this ain't the vlogging channel, really. I ain't doing all that stuff. If I can't catch a few quick snaps on my phone or whatever, I don't want to be that guy running around with a camera. It's not too much because people be watching me, but it's just like having to lug it and be like, oh, this store, oh, that store. It can like literally ruin, you know, it can either ruin a trip and all that stuff. But I commend those who do it, you know, because, you know, now if you're going in there for that, that's different. But just to be like, if I'm actually shopping, you know what I mean? And then too, a little bit, you know, people get a little nosy and stuff and all that stuff. I ain't got time to be explaining. So, and then some stores allow you in with a camera, some don't, and all that. So anyway, though, Bread Toe 1s for Tuesday. Definitely one of my favorite ones. Especially because I couldn't even get like the band ones at the time. The price had went up like crazy, so it was a must that I get I needed a red black and white Jordan anyway, so that's definitely perfect, because I know they ain't gonna be retro on that, re-retro on that no time soon. The classic band ones that come out before those will come out again. I need to probably wipe these down, but I've been wearing these for a while. The Pippin Up-Tempo 96. This was actually I think it was an Asian release or a Japan release in like 05 or 06, something like that. Then it came back out just with this strictly for like grade school, and I was gonna pick that up, you know, because the grade school would basically, you know, be for they had like extended sizes rather, so that's the only way I could have picked it up, like how they got now. But and I was looking for them on eBay at one point before these had came out for men. So I got outbidded, and then I just kind of forgot, and I found another pair, and then you know how that go. Life happens and stuff. So a year and a half later, roughly, they end up actually dropping these, and best believe I was on it. Like, I think these came out around the time the YouTube adpocalypse was happening, because I remember swooping these up then. It was around that time. That was probably about, was it 2017 or 2018? Something like that. Might have been early 2017 or something. I forgot. But it's been a while. Yeah, early 2017, because the production date on here is November 2016 to January 2017. So yeah, around like that February, March or something like that. Yeah. If y'all was in the sneaker YouTube back then, at least, they was definitely saying things and revealing it. And across other videos, other channels as well that was mentioning. But since I predominantly, especially at that time, was watching sneaker reviews and stuff like that, I actually noticed it. You know, some of my favorite YouTubers, sneaker YouTubers, was definitely they had a problem with that. And then remember that too. Another thing too. Everybody was trying to sell their collection like around that time. It was funny, man. It was funny. Let me finish this up. Thursday, I ended up rocking the 990V5 Mumbo sauce, all red, triple red joint. Not too many reviews done on this sneaker. Go look at the review on this sneaker if you haven't yet. I really like channels. This sneaker making me think about other lower, like, you know, smaller YouTubers. Not too many big YouTubers, sneaker YouTubers really like review New Balances, all like that. And, you know, it's up to them, you know what I mean? But me, genuinely, I just like the smaller YouTube channels, man. The smaller sneaker YouTube channels, like, those guys is so much more character into their collection, you know what I mean? Now, of course, Jordans and stuff, that's always going to be classic. But just to do the extended range, the diverse range of a sneaker collection, guys, never gets old, never gets old. I think I'd rather, hear me out, I'd rather look at a guy that got a small collection of 30 to 50 sneakers that he had to strategically think about getting, or ones that he really wanted with legitimate reason behind it, versus a multi-millionaire that bought every release that came out this year. You know what I mean? Like, it's way more funner looking at that guy with the smaller collection, or because he's more honest with his collection. Now, the tables can be turned. A guy can definitely, a little hype beast, you know, just can pick up all 50 of the hype releases of this year, 30 or 50 hype releases of this year. And then a guy with the money that's true to himself, you know what I mean? I'm just putting the shoe on the other foot, because it really don't matter if you got money or not. But I'm saying, I'm just making a point as far as the mentality go. Like, that millionaire or that guy with money, or that's well off, few $100,000, don't matter, got a good job or whatever, I would look at his collection because he's more honest about what he's picking up. And he's more selective. And he has logical reasoning behind what he picked up. Now, everybody's going to say, oh, yeah, we just style it and style it. I mean, everybody can style a shoe. You know what I mean? Just because you got a camera don't mean you should get on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, it's just one of them things where it's just like, okay. So, you know, that purpose, that logic behind why you're doing, or at least buying this, or doing whatever you're doing. Like with me, in my personal channel, my intentions, my purpose with this channel is, this is like my sneaker diary, really. You know, of course, right? The sneakers that's more hype, the Jordans, all that stuff, or Nike rather, you know, people gon', you know, click on those more. But if I show something like the Saucony grid, you know, with that tiger colorway, I know that's not going to get much love. You know what I mean? And I don't really care. But just for my sake, for my sneaker diary, might be other guys like looking for that. Same thing just happened with this very recently. Like today, actually. A dude was looking up this. He says no reviews for this. And he even took it upon himself to shoot like a 4-minute, like a less than 4-minute video on this sneaker. You know what I mean? And I think he got the blue crabs coming in. So, you know, and he about to do it. He not even a sneaker reviewer. You see what I'm saying? But I feel good that my review, okay, bought him there to comment on my stuff. And he said Champs had a deal for the blue crab joints as well as these. You know what I mean? So, you know, somebody has to blaze the trail. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, but I'm just saying, like, that's my purpose. I know overall, at least one of my purposes for my channel here on YouTube. I put on so many people on it, like different kicks, and I get the comments all the time. Thank you guys too, man. I know y'all guys like the weekly 7 sneaker rotations. It's one of the reasons why I do it as well. Not only to keep up with myself, but I know you guys like seeing the sneaker rotations is basically, long story short, like a mini weekly collection, right? Because I'm not about to bust down and show like all these damn shoes for like a collection video. But Thursday is what I wore this though. But yeah though, so I'd rather see a guy that's more strategic about what he picking up or whatever. You don't got to be struggling. You don't got to be like you can't afford your lunch. You shouldn't be buying shoes at all if you can't buy what you need, like regular necessities. But I'm just saying, the mentality, guys. I should just do a sneaker video on that. The mentality, guys. A sneaker talk video. The mentality, like on this, like as far as like what you getting, what you buying, versus just buying every release or whatever. Like you are just gonna disappoint yourself in the end, and then sneakers will become boring because it'll get bland. Now, if I go out and get the blue version of this and didn't really want the blue version of this 3, even though I like 3s, I like 3s and 4s, the list goes on, but I feel like this is the king. Like this is like, this color looks flames. The blue Jordan 3 that's dropping, or whenever it drops, is pointless to me. I know they're trying to do that alternate thing or whatever, like, but I feel like personally, if I wanted a blue 3, I would just wear the UNC 3s. That's a fly blue 3. It's the UNC 3s. Those dope. The true blue 3s. Not too many blue 3s that good. And maybe third, maybe the black cement with the royal colorway. It looked like a black cement 3. It came out a few years ago, but I feel like that all over blue 3 is just a little too much. That Kool-Aid 3. Keep that one. But, so this is why I wore Friday. Saturday, I end up rocking the Jordan 1 Shadow. Yes, the Jordan 1 Shadow. I've definitely been rocking this kick a lot. Even more than the other ones. Like, this has been my go-to Jordan 1 as of late. And yeah, y'all might actually see this on the next sneaker rotation. And Sunday, I end up rocking the Pippin joint, New York City, the Knicks, the Disrespect Patrick Ewing version, because they do have that in there. It's just like, you know, I did a review on this as well, and you know, I'm Black Sock Gang, so this is all like kind of like lined up and black socked out. I put the orange lace in myself, and yeah, that's basically it. And this is definitely a fly sneaker, man. So it's really just been about Jordan and Pippin this week. So I'm gonna just run back through them real quick, guys. Jordan 1 wheat for Monday. Jordan 1 bread toe for Tuesday. Up Tempo 96 Pippin on Wednesday. Random runner, just because this is so fly, go look at the review. Comfort, definitely comfort on the soles, definitely comfort on the feet. You know, it's probably one of the, if not number one out of comfort up here out of all these from the sneaker rotation. This is most comfortable. Friday, Jordan 3 red joints. I'm about to call them red cements. What was we calling these? The Uniteds or whatever. Definitely a good shoe of the year, good sneaker. These one of them colorways that should have dropped in 2013, and these would have sold out and been reselling for like $800 now, or even $1,000. But I highly suggest, probably should go pick these up before the prices go up on them if they haven't already. Saturday, Shadow 1. Up Tempo, New York City, NYC, and then you got the Pippin number on the back for the 33. At first I was like, is that Pippin number or Ewing number? Because Ewing was 33 as well. So yeah, but that's Pippin. Rate, comment, and subscribe. This Nail Goodfella Nail. I'm out with a kinda long sneaker review, but I'm out. Peace.